Alrighty, before we get into it, my name is Lee. You're watching the Sincerely channel. Yeah, so today we're going to talk about a wonderful artist I discovered on Twitter. Their name is Kaich. We'll go to their Twitter bio. So I do have notes because this topic is important. Kaich is an 18-year-old black Brazilian queer artist who's gender nonconforming, who uses they, it pronouns. I'd also like to warn in advance, whoever's watching this artist clearly states that their work is dead dove, suggestive, dark, or psychologically horrific, which is right up my alley personally. But if that's not up your alley, then maybe you need to find another dark alleyway to walk in. That's not a threat, I promise. But yeah, here's how they stated themselves: punk, goth, black, Latino artist, art that ranges from normal to suggestive to dramatic to psychological horror. And then they have the dead dove emojis next to it, the grave in the dove. Chef kiss. Now, for those who are unaware of what dead dove is, maybe this video isn't for you. No, I'm joking. Okay, so I'm not exactly sure. I think it was from a TV show or something, but there was a little bit from somewhere in the ether about somebody had a bag. I believe it was a brown paper bag that had a dead dove in it, a literal dead bird inside of it. And they wrote on the bag, "Dead dove do not eat." And they put it in the refrigerator. They were at work, mind you. And so someone else comes in and grabs the bag, reads it, opens it, and says, "What the fuck? There is a dead dove inside this bag." And so, in fandom terminology, what someone means when they put "dead dove do not eat" on their fic for their tags and their fic, whatever, AO3, it means that there's probably some extremely weird fucking content in that fic. And it clearly states it, and it clearly says, hey, there's some weird shit in here. If you don't want the weird shit, do not eat the weird shit. That's what that means. All right, so let's get right into it. Oh my god. I'm not making this video to argue with every comment online, but I do think a lot of the backlash has been shaped by trans-medicalist ideas, trans-misogyny, xenophobia, and anti-black bias, especially around how trans feminine bodies are expected to look or behave. The artist Kaich used Brazilian reclaimed queer terms like this one here that I don't feel comfortable saying. This one here. I don't feel comfortable saying them because I'm not Brazilian. See how that works? So those words have specific cultural histories that don't translate neatly into English in non-Brazilian discourse. I personally believe that policing other people's cultures is xenophobic, and in this case, specifically, it's racist, but hey, what do I know? This video is about engaging with the art itself and uplifting it thoughtfully. A deeper breakdown can be its own conversation, but for now, let's get to it. But what I want to do first is uplift this artist, because that is what drew me in the first place. Their art. The work. Let's talk about the artist and the work. Let's uplift artists, please. Let's do that. Out of all the awful things going on, there are so much bigger fish to fry. And that's why I'm here. Well, that's not why I'm here. Why I'm here is to escape from the bigger fish. I don't know. Fuck. Let's just rank this person's art. It's great. Let's talk about it. I literally can't make this shit up, bro. My fucking mic just died. So now I gotta use my phone. But you know what, dude? You know what? You gotta make lemons out of lemonade. Lemons out of lemonade. I said what I said and I meant what I meant. Period. I said what I said and I meant what I meant. Okay, sluts. So we have 28 images to get through. So first we have the original OGs. I'm gonna just go from left to right, I guess. Whatever. So this is Carol and Itzel. I thought this was like really cool because like, I don't know, she looks good. I couldn't find the finished version. I'm gonna tell you, I scoured Kaich's page. Like, I literally went through the media tab and I felt like a stalker, and I was searching for the finished version. If someone else found it, or if Kaich, if you ever finish it, please post it, please. I'm begging you. I like it. I'm gonna put it here because of the unfinished potential. But come on, like, what are we talking about? It looks great. That that looks fake. My face looked fake, but I'm telling you, my heart is soaring. My balls are pulsing. I love this. Next one. Same thing. I think Carol and Itzel's, they're all gonna go up. They're all gonna go up there. I actually want to make sure I'm saying Itzel's name properly.
Itzel.
Itzel. Itzel is Mexican and Brazilian, so I think that's really cool. I love this one. Let me look at what it says actually, because I can't remember. It says, "Girl, your settings suck ass, and the Itzel's going crazy, filming at the mall. Same twin. So yeah, I think that one's going up at the top. Maybe it'll go down here. I feel like there's better ones. I don't know. I feel like there's better ones. No, we'll put it there for now. I can't put it in front. There you go. Yeah. So this one, I really like this one because this one is, I think this is like one of the early concepts of in Itzel and Carol. Me personally, I really liked, like, I don't know what this is called, the sort of like sheet of characters of like heads and stuff. I think this is, I'm not an artist, I don't know what the fuck this is called, but I like A3 and I liked B3 a lot because I think I don't know, it just looks the best. I like it a lot. It's just cool. I like it. I think it's really cool. I like seeing the process of how art works, so I'm putting that up top. And also, I really tried to make sure that a lot of the tags or watermarks were on there so that whoever watches this, they know this is Kaich's work. Okay? I'm going to put it everywhere as much as I can. Kaich. This is Kaich's work. Period. Okay. This one is like a little chibi art between Itzel and another character. I think I cannot pronounce this character's name. Not for the life of me, because I'm not that uncultured, okay? Like, I'm not, okay? I can pronounce some words in different languages, but let's see here. I believe this character's name is Joao. I'm gonna say Joao. Joel. So it's like John. I don't know. I'm gonna call him Joe. Is that okay, Kaich? I'm sorry. I'm gonna call him Joe. So we have Joe and Itzel, and I think this is very cute. They're like complimenting each other's hair. I really like the chibi art. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm gonna put it up. I think it's cute. And the T for T thing. And then I'm putting this one. I think it's cute. Because I like this one because Kaich got confused that they thought T for T was just a romantic thing, but it's, from what I've researched, it's also platonic as well. It just means they want to connect with another person that is trans, which is valid, you know? So I'm putting that there. Not because I think it's bad. I don't think nothing's going to reach the D tier. If I change the meaning of the D tier doesn't mean it's bad. Maybe I'll put it low because it's not colored in. I don't know, but that's not how I feel about it. I actually really like it. I like it a lot. So I don't know. Fudge nuggets, man. So these two had me feeling like really bad. So we'll do this one first. This one, oh God, let's put it up there. Do I need to say anything? Like, seriously. And this is how you know Kaich is young, because, bro, I mean, like, it's not that serious. They're not that much younger, but, well, it kind of is. So we have Carol being like, girl, I was about 4 years old when this came out. Itzel, like, I think I was just a few months old. The DS? Honey, I was like 6 when the DS came out. Even Carol's younger than me, bro. Fuck, I'm unk, bro. No, I'm not. I'm not that old. It's not that serious. But this is wonderful. This is beautiful. I love this. This is hot. It's hot. Let's just be honest. It's hot. Period. Next. And this is the thing that Kaich quote retweeted afterwards, talking about Carol's personality. and saying like how Carol's naive, but she's not stupid. And I really relate to that, you know? But it's not colored down, so I'm gonna put it here. And I'm saying it's not, I don't devalue it because it's not colored in. That's not it. That's not it. It's just that the tears more interesting, you know? So the tears more layered. I like that it talks about her personality, so it goes after that one. This one I think is beautiful. This one I think is very beautiful. This is one of the images that had sparked the most controversy, which honestly really hurt my heart personally because I think it's such a beautiful portrayal. So we're gonna zoom in here and we're gonna look. So we're gonna go from the bottom. So this is before HRT, and this is what Itzel was like before. Fucking hate those goddamn, and you can insert curse word and it says self-hate. And then we have Itzel locking in while working. The stare, the Roblox stare. I said Roblox stare. I don't know if it's the default smile. That's not what this face is. I'm just old, I think. I don't play Roblox, you know? But it's really cute. Itzel's so cute. The little buck teeth. Like, come on. Itzel is so cute. So cute. And people looked at this and said the most awful, disgusting things about Kaich and about this character. I guess just fuck all the women that look like this, all the cis women and the trans women that look like this. That's insane. Like, people are so foul and disgusting, and it hurts my feelings. I'm not even trans, okay? And it hurts my feelings. I'm not the artist, and it hurts my feelings. How can people be so cruel? There is so much beauty in this. Like, not every queer person starts out fucking, you know, like RuPaul. I don't fucking know. Like, they're not a beautiful flower, and they don't fully know themselves, and they're not perfect. Like, shocker, duh. I feel like that's common sense, but apparently it's not. And like, even me and most people struggled with internalized homophobia, and, you know, had negative views about themselves and about other people, and projecting because of that. Like, come on. Like, I just don't get it. And they're calling this a caricature. They're calling Itzel a caricature. They're saying this is chaser art, this is fetish art. Like, I could cry with how much it hurts my soul. Like, I think this is so beautiful. I personally think this is so beautiful, and it means a lot to me. So I can only imagine how much it means to people who relate to this character. Yeah. Yeah, and so that's why it's probably going before this one, even though, whatever, it's fine. This one, I think this one is beautiful. I very much like it. I put it up here. So this is when Carol, this isn't when Carol and Itzel meet, I don't think, but this is basically a small little, like, hey, I like your buttons, and it's like Carol, she's like, yeah, I like that one, because I'm that one too, and we should. Anyway, Carol's thick as fuck. I'm just gonna say that. I think we all see it. We all know. And something else that was actually really beautiful about this was seeing Carol be thick and still be viewed positively. You know what I mean? Like, she is. It kind of felt like me. Like, oh my god, if I shave my head, like, would I look like Carol? Do I give Carol? Stop. I'm sorry. But yeah, you guys get what I'm saying. It was just nice seeing someone draw a fat black woman, and they be loved. They be the object of someone's affections and desires. You know, it's cool. It's beautiful to see. All right, let's go. We're gonna go with this one. Oh my god! So this has nothing to do with Carol or Itzel at all, but I thought this was really cool. I did. I thought it was really cool. I'll put it over here. So if you're unaware, these are two characters from the franchise Bully. Franchise, sorry. It's a video game. It's actually a really cool video game. I would play it myself. I probably should play it. I want Bully 2. I was honestly thinking about making a video about what Bully 2 would look like. If you're interested, like, please let me know. I'm probably gonna do it anyways, but I have no gaming ability at all. Like, I can't program, none of that shit. I can play video games. I can't program them. I can't animate, none of that shit. But I can write. and I can edit videos, and I can make pictures move across the screen. So I was thinking of like kind of doing the story of Bully 2, what it could look like. I thought that would be so fucking cool. I love Bully. I love Jimmy, and I think this is Gary or Pete. No, this is Pete. This is Pete. And the fact that Kaich made peace, fuck, Kaich made Pete black or mixed race or some sort. I love that. I think that's like very like, yes, like that's so cute. And Jimmy's little angry little self, I think it's so cute. Like, come on. I think that is so cute. Next on the docket, we have this one. I think this one people really had an issue with as well. I'm gonna put it just because the t-shirt says something about gooning on it, so I'm gonna put it here. Hopefully that doesn't reveal too much about myself personally. Here we go. I actually really love this one. Kaich quote tweeted it saying, "It's today the day we post our transforming and butch lesbian characters." No, okay. Sally walks away. Carol in the corner. Itzel, play the game and heal me. I'm dying over here. And Itzel's like, fuck that shit. They say something, I think. Is there like a speech bubble down here? I don't know. It says never stop gooning on the t-shirt. And then you have Itzel's fucking braces on the teeth, the little black teeth, the little painted fingernails. So cute. I love it. I think it's so cute. And yeah, that's going up here. This one I also thought was really interesting. But oddly enough, I'm probably gonna put it here, not because I think it's bad. So let's actually talk in depth about this one, shall we? Okay, so this one, I think this is where I got confused, right? Because I'm like, what the fuck does young shit / pause mean? First I'm like, young shit, piece of shit, huh? Itzel, why are you being mean? Itzel, what's going on? No. But then I read the comments and I realized this is like some 4chan slang or whatever. And Itzel, she was a 4chan person before she changed and became a better person. I know nothing about 4chan. I know that's where the conservatives are, that's where the incels are, and it makes sense with Itzel's trajectory from being a 4chaner to now being a reformed healing person who accepts themselves, accepts herself, and, you know, is living life. I think that's beautiful. I think that's very realistic. And yeah, but people fucking hate that. Apparently this makes her a caricature, you know, so whatever, it's fine. People like that don't exist, doesn't matter. Anyway, so yeah. So that's Helena, the friend I told you about. So this is Helena. And people didn't even realize that she was supposed to be trans too. But that's what this meant. Like, oh, well, she's probably young shit, pause. And I think the young shit part means like Helena started transitioning earlier in her life, like when she was younger. And that's why she looks so unclockable. That's why she looks fish, you know. And, quote unquote. And so that's why Itzel's like, oh my god. I guess it's a offensive thing to say. That's why I said /positive. That's what I mean, /positive, not / piece of shit. But I guess that's why it says positive, because calling somebody young shit in the 4chan world is offensive, I guess. But yeah, so it says, Itzel, this Helena, my friend I told you about. Then here we have Helena. Helena says, nice to meet you, sister. And she says, hi. And yeah, I think it's cute. People were very upset. Oh my god, look at Carol. Jesus Christ, Carol. Anyway, people were very upset about the way Itzel's drawn. Because she's scrawny and she has the little pepperoni mosquito bite titties, which I think a lot of cis women have. And a lot of trans women have that as well. Like, the fuck? And because of her hairy arms or whatever. But you can also see that Carol also has hairy arms, and so does Helena. And then in the comments, Kaich is literally talking about how people in Brazil, they tend to dye their body hair blonde. And I'm like, that's so interesting. I never thought about that. That's really cool, I guess. Shit, you know? Fuck yeah. People dye their underarms and their pubes different colors, so shit, you know? Thought that was cool. What's next? Oh my god, the chibi art. I love the chibi art. I don't know if this is considered chibi. I really like this. I'm putting it here. So we have her saying, "Oh my God, is that the long bacon scarf from the long bacon store?" No, I'm gonna be real. I don't get the joke. Is it like a? It might be a Brazilian thing. I don't know. When I saw the scarf and saw the reference to bacon, I'm thinking, is this a millennial joke? But these people are young as fuck because Kaich is young as fuck. So I don't know. I really don't know. But yeah, I think it's really cute. We have Itzel giving a little blanket to Carol. And then I looked in the comments and it was like, well, what's Carol? Someone asked, what's Carol going to give to Itzel? And Carol's going to give that. She won't give that. Carol's going to give Itzel that for Christmas. Okay. Period. Anyway, moving on. Moving on. Totally moving on. Okay, I thought this was beautiful. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm gonna put it here. So that's just Itzel. It's just Itzel being cute. I think this is a very early iteration of Itzel, obviously. The little clips, the earrings, the glasses, the bug teeth. Very cute. That's it. That's the stitch. Okay, this next one. This is the first artwork that I saw of Kaich's and of these two OCs, Carol and Itzel. I fell in love with Kaich's artwork. I fell in love with the characters. Give me an entire series, give me an entire webtoon, give me an entire manga, whatever the fuck, please. Okay, give me a YouTube web series. Alright, so I'm just gonna read it for you. What am I doing? I didn't expect her to be so gorgeous in person. So I guess they're trying to go on a date or something. I don't know. It's really cute. Ethel's getting nervous. She's like holding this cup tight as fuck, mind you. I can't even congratulate her. What if she thinks I'm a pervert invading women's spaces? No, Itzel, no. But yeah, I love this one. The art is beautiful. The color is beautiful. Carol. She's so cute. Look at her in the corner. She's so cute. It's just beautiful. And also, let's talk about the actual dialogue, shall we? A lot of people were also mad at this. Specifically, Itzel, in her mind, worrying about invading women's spaces because she sees herself, like, as a man still, I guess. I don't know. Well, I do know. It's hard to articulate because I'm not trans personally, but I understand what this is. I understand where she's at. Like, all the clues are there to be able to draw a conclusion, But people are saying this and they're saying it's a negative representation. It's a stereotype. It's a trans stereotype. And I'm like, there are people who actually believe this about themselves, though, And also, this work is not, like, this person's art is not cookie cutter, like, happy, whatever. Like, this isn't a pride festival. This is real life. You know what I mean? Obviously, it's not real fucking life, but you get what I'm saying, okay? This is supposed to be a person who has been in the fucking trenches, internet-wise, okay? This was a person who was on their way to become a school fucking shooter, but whatever changed their mind, whatever they realized they were trans, I don't know. She realized she was trans. She went the other direction. She's on a positive upswing, okay? She's changing her life. She's dating, I think, or on the way to dating somebody. She has a fucking job. She's presenting as a woman using she, her pronouns. Finding comfortability, finding comfortableness in her masculinity still as a trans woman. Like, these are very real themes. These are very real issues that people, with everyday people, struggle with. What about that is stereotypical? If I'm wrong, please let me know in the comments, respectfully. Okay? But seriously, like, I just don't get why people are being so cruel about this. Like, I just don't get it. This is beautiful stuff. Anyway, next photo. So now we're getting into Kaich's other OCs. Now, it is a band, actually, called Muvuga. And these are all the characters, and I think these characters are so fucking cool, mate. Kaich, if you do want to make a series or something, make it with these characters first. Maybe make Carol and Itzel first. I don't know. Whoever's more popular, wherever you like most. But these characters look so fucking interesting, dude. Like, bro, I'd give up my money to read a manga panel of this or something. You know what I mean? Animations, whatever. This is cool as fuck. They look great. And two of those characters' names, I think Ale and Joa. Joa. Joe. Alejandro, and Joe. But I can't pronounce Joe's name. I'm very sorry. Joa. I think that, Joa. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. All the Brazilians in the chat, please. You have to understand, please. I'm black. I understand, please. Okay. Anyway. So yeah, I really like these designs of these characters in this band. I'm probably gonna put an extra bully in them. No, I'll leave it where I had it. It's fine. All right. Now we're gonna move on to these two. So Ale and Joe are like the main ship, or the main characters, the main focus out of this band. Okay. And we have Alejandro, who is the bassist. He, they pronouns 27. And then we have Joe, he, they pronouns 22. And a drummer. And look at how they look. Like, when Kaich said punk, rock, goth, like, yeah, this is it. The different expressions in the corner and stuff, the flags, Mexican and Brazilian. Itzel's also Mexican and Brazilian. I see some themes there. And then this is a black Brazilian person. Period. Very cute. They look very cool. I think it's great concept art. All the flags and stuff are really nice as well. Moving on. So this one, I don't know if I can show this on YouTube, but I really like it. Actually, it's one of my faves. It's actually one of my favorite ones. Oh my god. So this is Joe. And this is Joe in a thong. This is Joe with the back dimple piercings. This is Joe with a spine tattoo and nipple piercings. I'm probably going to have to censor this a little bit. And it says in the quote, it was like something, poster boy, something like that. If I saw this on a poster, like, and I'm trying to enter the punk rock world or whatever and go to a band and I saw this, yes, please. I need to be in the room where it happens, okay? Please. All right, moving on before I say something freaky. Next one. This one, I also fucking love this, okay? Like, I don't know what you want me to say. At this point, the order doesn't even matter anymore. I'm literally just... I love their art, so nothing's gonna go below B. Sorry. Nothing's gonna go below B. What you're here for is me talking. You're not here for an actual ranking, okay? Let's be honest. If you're still here at this point, you just want to hear me talk. Let's be real. So let's talk about this art more. So there's something very interesting with the way that Kaich draws Joe's eyes. It says, "Hey mom, you dropped this," and it's someone's fucking thong. It's my thong. I took it off and threw it on the stage. Yeah. This is beautiful. This is really cool. Joe looks so creepy. Like, look at their eyes, bro. That is so creepy. He looks so fucking creepy, and I love it. I love creepy shit. Despite the fact that everything surrounding me is pink and purple, I love creepy shit, okay? Trust. And then he looks scary as fuck in the background. Alejandro looks scary as shit. I love it. Send me. Okay, let me see that. Please. We're gonna try and get this last batch out the way. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 left. Please bear with me. Please bear with me. Okay. This one is Joe, and it's saying Joe with malicious intent versus with genuine interest. Or malicious interest, or genuine... Fuck, let me actually read it. Malicious interest, the peoples are very tiny. Genuine interest, the peoples are very big. Joe's like a cat. Very much, very cute. I would love to try and, like, cosplay this character. It wouldn't work out too well, because I'm not shaving my locks. I mean, I could grab a wig or something, like an afro wig. I don't know. But yeah, like, this is really cool. I'm assuming the white face paint is, like, goth makeup inspired, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. And I originally thought it was vitiligo, and their face was just, like, no pigment, and the rest of their body was brown. But I think it's just goth makeup, because other fan art has Joe brown, you know? So, but correct me if I'm wrong. I thought that was really cute. It was interesting. Put it down here. This one, I actually really like this one. I really like this one. I'll put it here. This one, I don't know who this guy is. He's obviously part of the band. Someone punched him in his fucking face. He's bleeding. It says, I just want to be myself. Me too, twin. I'm trying my best. We gonna get there, you know. Okay. So, he looks like Bakugo, which is why this which is why this one personally like called out to me, because I'm like, oh my god, he looks just like Bakugo, like please. Yeah, he looks hot. Like all Kaich's characters are hot. Period. Anyway, moving on. This one I thought was very beautiful, very intimate. The art is nice in this. I'm gonna put it here. The art is nice. So yeah, I thought the art here was very pretty, very intimate. So I don't know, something must have happened to dude's leg, and Alejandro's fixing it while smoking a ciggy. And then we have Joe over here misgendering themselves. Oh well, I didn't know you were into girls, Ale. You're not a girl. You are not a girl. And I thought this was very sweet because, you know, Joe is like jokingly misgendering himself, right? So Alejandro's like validating Joe's gender, and then also being like, I'm still gay, you're still a boy. You know, like I think it's very affirming, which I very much like. So it should be higher, but everything's high. I'm gonna just put him here. This one I thought was really fucking cool, man. I'll put it here, fuck it. I thought that one was really cool. It's also kind of creepy and kind of freaky low-key. So this is Joe with their weird eyes. I love it. Somehow Joe's eyes are red in this one. It's very cool. Looking at an ice cream cone. I could only imagine that's Alejandro's hands. And then we have this cute little angry bird looking thing over here in the corner. Very cute. I liked it. Period. This one, I think, when I tell you guys I like creepy shit, I mean I love creepy shit. Oopsies. I love creepy shit. I just love creepy shit. This one is just scary. I don't know who this is. I don't know what character this is. But they look stitched up. They look like a Frankenstein type thing. And then the eyes and the teeth. Like the grills almost. Please. This is fucking terrifying. And I love it. I love it. I also like this one a lot too. I'll put this in the middle. I don't know who these people are though, but they're hot. So we have day 2 episode de Praria, I think beach episode. I think that's what that means. Context clues. I want to be this character so bad. I want to be thick like that. I kind of already am, but I want to have wide hips. I want to. Let me stop. But yeah, I think this is really cool. And they look really cute. And yeah, they deserve to be on here because they look good. This one I thought was beautiful, like the sun. It reminds me of the sun because the color palette they chose. This is Alejandro. He's very sad. He's crying. And apparently a part of his lore is that he doesn't show emotions, but I think comes across very well in the artwork. He seems very stoic, very traumatized. You know, very cool. Smoking a ciggy, really cool. Crying his eyes out, very cool, very relatable. Let's go next. This one I just thought it was hot. I'm not even gonna lie. I just thought it was hot. And so I'm like, this has to be in the video somehow. I don't think I have to censor this, right? Because of the bloody nose and stuff. Yeah, this is the Kaich said this is their dynamic, which I thought was very interesting. I love the purple because my favorite color obviously is also purple. Yeah, this is really what it says. So Alejandro's saying, say it again. Say what? That you're a bossy son of a bitch? Yes, I love this. I don't think there has to be any extra explanation. I think this is very much clear cut. Like, this is great. Next. This one I also thought was hot. I'm not going to explain myself. I'm not going to explain myself, no. I'm going to just put him here. I'm going to talk about it, but I'm not going to explain. Okay, so he just looks defeated. Like, he looks dilapidated, beat up. Like, he's in this junky little bathtub. Like, it's gross. It's filthy. It's cool. Like, I don't know, there's something about it. Just like, hand me that sticky. Hand me the cigarette. Hand me the cigarette. Am I gonna post this on the internet? Am I gonna post this on the internet? Yes, I am. Yes, the fuck I am, bitch. And that is the last one. That is the last one. And that is it. Oh my god, sorry. I guess I got something in my nose, like sinus is something, babe. It's real bad. It's real bad. So yeah, the tier list image is going to be up on the screen somewhere, and you're going to love it, and you're going to love it. And I'm living for it, and I'm loving, and I'm living, and I'm loving life. And I'm so tired, but I love doing this. Yeah, that's really all there is to it, babes. So, Kaich, I have a final message for you, and that's going to be said later, probably right now. But yeah, your work is wonderful, babes. And I'm sorry that these people can't see that. And I'm sorry that they're projecting their own isms and stuff onto you. You don't deserve that. And I'm happy that you're taking a break. And I think you've handled everything very well. But you shouldn't have had to. I pray that you were able to not learn from this, because none of this is your fault. But I guess learn how to bounce back and how to level up on these bitches. Level up on these bitches. Come out with a webtoon. I want a Carol and Itzel webtoon. I will help you write it because I'm a writer. I will help you write that shit. Let's collab. Let's collab. Alright, let me end this video. Jesus Christ. I don't think you guys understand. I got like halfway through this video and I have to re-record the entire thing all over again. Oh my god. Anyway, I'm happy to do it. It's fine. Anyway, so we're going to shoot the update first. If you don't care about the update, it's fine. Just skip past this. But if you made it this far, please leave a comment. I want to talk to you guys. I would like to talk to you guys a little bit. I know I don't post enough for you guys to actually come and congregate in my comment section. But I hope that this video changes your mind. No, but really? Okay. So I know you saw my community post. Well, I saw it. I read it. So this is really for me. But yeah, I lost everything. My hard drive corrupted, and I lost all my college assignments. I lost all the videos I had planned for this channel, which is only one, I'm not gonna lie. I only had one video saved on there. It was a Hasbin Hotel video. I had a theory that I wanted to make and talk about. And yeah, but I lost it. And thankfully I do have the audio still, and I have the video. I just have to re-edit the entire thing and re-export it all over again. And I kind of don't want to fucking do that. So there's that. I had an intro video and an outro video sequence planned for, I will put in front of every single video. I'm not doing that anymore. I don't care anymore. Maybe one day I'll have the balls, the gusto to re-edit my ideas for an intro and an outro sequence. But until then, you will just get me yapping. We'll just get right into it, and we'll leave like it never happened. Yeah, but I do have some more videos planned. I have a video about mouthwashing planned. It's not that extensive, but it kind of is at the same time. So it's also going to be short. So I hope you guys stick around for that. I also have a video about Our Flag Means Death, the TV show planned. I'm very excited about that one. And then after that, I'm not really sure what I'm going to talk about next, but my plan is to have a backlog of content to release so that I can work on another video about Kaich and their it's really not about Kaich, but people's reactions to Kaich's work and how it is basically we're seeing a bunch of white queers dogpile on a young black queer trans assuming gender non-conforming person, and we're going to talk about transmedicalism. We're going to talk about the xenophobia. We're going to talk about, all that stuff in that video. That's my plan, at least. I wrote the script before I even came up with the idea for this video, and that script was 39 pages long. And so I'm like, that's going to have to be a video essay or something, because I genuinely don't have the gusto to bust that out in one day. Like, I'm going to need at least a month to work on that shit. And so I hope that you guys stick around for that. If you don't, I'm going to post it anyways. That's how it works over here. Yeah, and if you enjoyed this video, I'm glad you did. You can do what you want to do. You can leave a like, you can comment, you can subscribe, whatever you want to do. I would rather you guys comment than anything else, really, because I want to know who watches this shit. I want to talk. Who's here? What's your name? What do you like to do? You know? Anyways, bye.